Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video on the channel, and today I am going to be voicing over a bundle I did open up earlier. Now sadly, I did open up this bundle, but I was using an alt account to count hours towards. By the way, glitch still works, so you guys go there. And I forgot to turn off the music, so I am just gonna have to voice over this sadly. Now I don't exactly remember. I was talking a little bit about my progress. I'm nearly done with the early access challenges. Here I was just done with Brady, but I'm like two away with I'm two away with Brady. I finished Mahomes, and I was going over progress with like Team Affinity and stuff. Gotta say, the early access challenges just take too long. There's like 4 full games in the Brady solo sequence, which is just kind of dumb. But yeah, like I said, just going over some stuff. But we are going to be going ahead and getting into this bundle. But before we get into the rest of the video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you do not want to miss any coming out in the future. But without further ado, we're probably going to go ahead and get into this bundle pretty soon. As you guys can see, we went ahead and opened up the Platinum Elite bundle, which is 15 Elite packs and a topper of 80 plus Platinum players. So, really good stuff there. Spending $100 for you guys, so I hope you appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get into what I pulled out of here in the first Elite pack. We did get some gold pulls, I gotta say. So starting off in the Elite pack, we got ourselves Chase Edmonds. Next up, we had a Mercedes Lewis. We get a core rookie right there, which was Gregory Rousseau. He's gonna have a monster season, I think. He's pretty underrated. And then we got ourselves Giovanni Bernard from the Bengals. And then in the first pack, we actually get ourselves a quarterback, Ryan Tannehill. So that was kind of it was an okay pack, nothing special, just kind of like one of those filler packs in the bundle that don't do fantastic, but they're solid. Makes you about 15-20k from that 82. But getting into the second pack, you guys will see who we pull here. We get another core rookie to start off. We get a Marlon Tuipulotu, however you pronounce that. We get another Ryan Tannehill in this pack, which I thought was kind of fun. And we got a Miles Boykin. We get another gold, Tyler Shatley. We get another gold, N'Keal Harry. And we get a final gold, Kerry Hyder. 4 low gold and a Ryan Tannehill here. But in this pack, we do get a big pull. So I'm a little spoiler there. We get a really big pull. It's the best pack of the bundle. It's a nuts pack. We get a Gerard Davis to start. Core rookie here, not too bad, Carlos Basham. But this right here, boom, 88 Jalen Ramsey. I was freaking out when I pulled this card, man. He is absolutely nuts. And then we go and get ourselves a gold Tyrell Adams. We get another elite right here, which ends up being Tremaine Edmonds. And we get another elite right here, which ends up being a Zadarius Smith. So an absolutely fantastic pack. I was going nuts. I could not believe we managed to pull ourselves a Jalen Ramsey. Dude, I was so unbelievably hype. But yeah, once we get into the next pack, it was a pretty solid bundle for the rest, but I gotta say, nothing topped that Jalen Ramsey pull. That was fantastic. Getting into the next one, we pull in at 73 Allen Hurns. I think he might have a solid season. He's been under the radar since like 2017 when he had his really solid season. We get Malcolm Smith there, who I love. Richard Rodriguez, obviously. Rodgers to Rodgers. Not Rodriguez, Richard Rodgers to Aaron Rodgers, the Hail Mary. Of course, talking about that is we got a Brandon Cooks right there, getting a little caught up in Richard Rodgers. We got our elite to start off the pack on this one. We had a Terry McLaurin. Getting into next, we had a Jawan Bentley, Elijah Wilkinson. We get a power-up, which is Chase Young. That's a pretty solid power-up. And one thing, I really haven't sold many of these cards yet. I decided to hold against it. You'll see that at the end of the video. I really didn't sell much. But moving on to the next pack, as you guys can see, we get a Chuma Odega. We get a power-up Marcus May. I still have that card as well. We get a Devin Duvernay. I think he's due for a breakout season. We get a Dallas Goedert. That card's going to sell for like 5k. And then we get ourselves another elite, Dwayne Brown. Dwayne Brown's obviously not a fantastic pull. Probably one of the worst pulls you can get, sadly. But it is what it is. We keep moving. We got that Jalen Ramsey, so we're looking good, as we got a Bobby Wagner power up there, which was really good. We get a Kevin Dotson. Here's our elite. It was David Montgomery. I mentioned this when I was originally recording. I'm pretty surprised he ended up getting himself a core elite. I didn't think they would give him a core elite, but they were pretty generous with core elites this year. They give a lot of different guys that I didn't think deserved one core elites. But I guess if you're going to give like a David Montgomery a core elite, you're going to give guys like Jonathan Taylor core elites. So I think it goes hand in hand. If you're more generous, you just got to give it to the guys who deserve it when you're going to be generous. As we got a KJ Wright there, which was a pretty solid pull. Not too bad. Tim Settle and another gold, Trey Flowers. So Trey Flowers, really solid speed. Definitely not a bad budget corner at the beginning of the year, especially if you're really trying to complete challenges or just get some budget 3, 4, 5 corners early in the game. We get an what's his name? Something Austin. Didn't quite see it. We got a TJ Hawkinson right there. Christian Kirksey. Love Christian Kirksey in real life, as we get a Jarvis Landry. 2 players I love in real life, Jarvis Landry and Christian Kirksey, and then a Justin Jackson. I had Justin Jackson on my fantasy team last year for a while some of my guys were injured, but a sick pack right there. Not too bad. 2 elites, 2 low overall elites. We get a Devontae Booker. I think he's pretty underrated. We got our coin quick sell right here, which was really cool. Deshaun Watson, a crazy good coin quick sell, which I accidentally revealed the rest of the pack and got an Eric Armstead. That Andy Isabella is also going to have really solid speed, and there was a Lamar Miller there as well, which is kind of cool. But Deshaun Watson sells for quite a bit of coins, so that is a sick pull right there. But getting into the rest, there is a couple more pulls. We got a Zach Kerr, who was on the Panthers last year, sadly went to the Niners. But we got an AJ Brown right there, which is definitely not too bad. Another core elite coming in. Jason Myers, once again a guy I wouldn't give a core elite to, but if you're gonna be generous, I guess you gotta give it to him. We got a Josh Myers core rookie and Zach Fulton. And in this video, I didn't end up checking my progress on Devontae Smith, but I definitely am gonna do that because I want to see how close I am. I did not pull any high tier cards, but I know I got a ton of silvers and quite a few of those mid tier or like low golds, as we got a Jonathan Taylor right there, a James Hurst, a Hal Vaitai, another silver, another gold, Arden Key, and another core rookie, Taquan Graham. Once again, another one of those core rookie cards that are not expensive and really solid to the set, as we get a TJ Carey right there. Played for the Browns a while back. Adam Troutman, he's a big fantasy guy this year who's gonna maybe do some. Davion Nix, hoping he does some for the Panthers. We get a Calais Campbell power up. Still have that card, obviously. And then our elite was an 84 Mark Andrews, so quite the Ravens pack there. You get Campbell and Mark Andrews, but definitely a really solid pull. I believe that was our tied for second highest overall pull in the whole bundle. We get a Daryl Henderson right there. He's going to get quite a few touches with Cam Akers going down. We got that DK Metcalf right there, which DK is an absolute beast. He's quite expensive as well. And Ndamukong Suh right there. Wayne Gallman, who I found out signed with the Niners. Didn't know that before. And in the final card of the pack, we got ourselves a Ross Cockrell, which I'm surprised he's still in the league. He's getting pretty old. But that was a really solid pack, 2 cards, and that DK sells for about 60k last time I checked, so it's really solid. We get another core rookie, Rondale Moore. Gonna think he's gonna do really good this year with Kyler Murray, as we get a William Golston right there. Our elite was a 81 KZ Hayward, so not the best way to end it. We get a Taylor Rapp there as well, and a Caden Smith. Not the best way to end it, but it was a fantastic 15 elite packs. Now we have these 8 platinum players, which we're going to go ahead and get into right here. Obviously, this is all pre-recorded because, you know, me and messing up audio go hand in hand. We got an 81 Deion Jones to start with, and what I decided is I was going to save it to the end and see how much in total I would get from the quick sells, including like Deshaun Watson and stuff. Second one, we ended up getting a 80 Brandon Mcmanus. Not that great. Once again, Brandon McMahon is one of those guys. Didn't expect to get a core elite, but I guess you got to give it to him. Third up, we got Dante Jackson. Big fan of Dante Jackson in real life. Crazy speed on that card. Might just have to use it for a while before I quick sell it. Next up, we got a 82 Chris Godwin. I've been using that card. The way I view these platinum cards is you can use them a little bit because they're never going to lose value, so you might as well use them early in the game, as we got a Darius Leonard right there. Really solid. Because they're never going to lose value because they're always going to quick sell for the same amount. So might as well just use them a little bit early on in the game, as we got an 80 overall Joe Tooney right there. Obviously, he recently signed with the Chiefs, and the Chiefs have a stacked O-line now with Kyle Long and Orlando Brown there. Next up, we got an 80 Brandon Williams. We weren't looking so good for near the end. We were getting kind of low. Last one here. Don't exactly remember what I got. What did we get? We got another platinum. 83 Aaron Jones. Also been using that card. So, like I said, some really solid quick sells. Nothing absolutely nuts other than that like Deshaun Watson pull. But that Jalen Ramsey was absolutely insane. I still cannot believe we got that. As you guys can see, we pulled, I believe it was like a total of 25, 30 elites out of that bundle. Really good stuff, including an 88 Jalen Ramsey, which sells for 200k on his own, which you guys will see in a second, along with all those golds, the power-ups, the core rookies that we pulled. Fantastic pack opening. We made tons of coins, and I was super happy with it. I was so disappointed to find out that I didn't turn off the music, so I had to redo this, but it is what it is. I got to talk about it again, and that's all cool. But yeah, we got a few more quick sells, and in total, as you guys will see, 230k in quick sells. alone from that bundle, which is absolutely crazy. I decided not to quick sell them because, like I said, I kind of want to use these cards a little bit in my lineup, get a little bit of advantage out of them. And I also kind of wanted to see if they would sell for more on the auction block. I didn't see any Deshaun Watsons. I really didn't check any of the others. I doubt they'll sell more. I don't know why they would, but I thought maybe there's some idiots who'd buy them for cheap. But yeah, here we check out Jalen Ramsey. He's going for 200K. Absolutely crazy how expensive that man is. I'm so contemplating selling him, but I feel like he's gonna go up in price. So I'm not quite sure. As you guys can see, Mark Andrews there for about 24K. So some really solid pulls. We look at DK Metcalf right here, who's going for like 60K. He's really good with that 6'3", 6'4" build. Fantastic speed. Bunch of really solid cards. But I believe right here is when we go into the set and we go ahead and we see if we have enough elite cards to go and get ourselves the 87 Jair Alexander. If you guys did not see the video earlier today where I went ahead and selected Jair Alexander out of my campaign player, check out that video. Been grinding Madden all day, playing some of the challenges and all that kind of stuff. But as you guys can see, we go to Jair Alexander, we took his 75 and we go ahead and exchange everything. It turns out we had everything we needed and we didn't even give up a lot of our profit. Right here we had the perfect 83 KJ right to give up. Isn't like a fantastic card, won't sell for a lot, so might as well use him in the set. We had an 80 to 82. We used the literal perfect card that I don't think will sell for anything, Dwayne Brown. He's always a low core elite that doesn't sell for much. And then we had 4 75 to 79s that we had to put in there. We definitely had that from the pack opening, and surprisingly we only pulled like 9 of them. And I decided to throw in Trey Flowers, and I made a mistake there, didn't click them all. I decided to throw in Trey Flowers, and I thought about keeping like Wayne Gallman because I wanted to use him at running back, and I didn't get rid of Badgley because I knew kickers sell for a bit. I ended up not doing Edmonds, and I put in Kirksey and Britt into this along with Gallman. I thought I might have used that Edmonds, but then I decided to keep the Aaron Jones and use him. But there we go, we got 87 Jair. I was kind of disappointed he didn't keep the cool campaign card art, but I am super excited. We have this 87 Jair Alexander on our team for literally 0 coins, and even to get him it would have cost me like 70K, so that is not bad at all. I would imagine that Jair is going to be expensive, more than 70K, at least right now. So set right now is looking pretty solid to do. I think it's looking really good to do. But yeah, guys, I believe that is pretty much it. Really fantastic pack opening. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe with noties on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.